Give me your imitation of Jackson years ago. What was it?
Mom, do we have to go to jujitsu? Please don't tell Dad. Don't tell Dad. Can't tell Dad. And I get that.
Do you remember that?
I get
No,
that.
I don't. Well, I think
Eli.
I don't remember ever saying that, but I don't like.
You remember feeling that?
Yeah. I
Okay.
felt it a lot.
Yeah.
But
Do you remember when I used to say, what would you do when I'd say, come on, it's time to go train?
You come and run to me?
I would.
Yeah. And you'd like say, do we have to go?
I said that.
Why do we have to go? Yeah. Yes.
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember that.
I feel like that may be in just like a year ago even.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the turning point?
A year ago. About a year ago. No, actually it was, I think, starting the school year.
This squeak?
Yeah.
What do you mean it doesn't?
Probably like this summer into high school.
What changed for you?
I just liked it.
Why?
I realized how much of a useful asset it was.
Okay.
And then it was like, it was the closest possible thing that you would get to do. That would be like the things that you see on the movies. And it's like a game too.
Uh-huh.
You do
It's
stuff.
like a game,
You do
yeah.
stuff. You do stuff to get better.
Uh-huh.
Like you just keep doing it over and over again. So
Okay.
I
Do,
just.
do you think it's helped you in school?
Oh yeah.
How so?
Less procrastination.
I don't understand.
Like just doing what I like. It's helped me with It's more like you did it and then you get stuff for it. Like that's what I've learned from it. So if you put the time into it, and if you in theory if you keep doing it, you're gonna get better at it no matter what. So I guess I realized that. So
Do you think that's true for everything in life?
yeah, I think so. I mean, I can't think of anything that wouldn't like encompass that in my head right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like some job with like some genetic qualities, but I'm sure like if it could always have hard work put into it. So
Okay. I kind of get that. I get what you're saying. I agree with you, but I mean, that's my perspective. And you're at the point where you need to start developing your own perspective. What's the hardest thing about training?
well, you don't want to. I mean, when it's like coming down to the time where you need to train, like you don't really want to get up. Like you don't want to get up and start doing things. Like that's just how I feel. And then you also have if you have bad days before that, then you don't want to go because you don't want to like feel bad afterwards.
What do you mean? What do you mean bad days?
Bad days as in like you feel like everything everything you had and everything you thought you had, you don't have anymore.
Oh, you mean as far as training?
Yeah. Well, when like specifically like rolling or knowing like positions.
Like, give me an example. What do you mean by this? I'm kind of lost. For people that don't do jiu-jitsu, it's very confusing what you're saying.
So, for people who don't do jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
Alright, so whenever we're doing specific training, when we're just, I guess, fighting, usually, we end up like, what would be considered a bad roll for me would be if I do something like stupid consistently, I get submitted consistently, and there's not I don't really see any improvement from improvement compared to like previous days.
Okay.
So, and that's the worst part. It's like looking like you have all this time, and you're saying like, okay, I've trained this long, but like on those bad days of rolling, you're saying like, where did it go?
I get you. Yeah, I understand.
So-
Yeah, it's like just having a bad day of practice, but I think that's just part of anything that you do. You take a test, you have a bad day, you know, you play any sport, you can have a bad day. I get what you're saying though. So you think that's the hardest part? So it's probably the most valuable part, right?
Mm. Well, I would say the most valuable part you get from it is your work ethic. That's the most valuable part, and that's the most like broad asset that you can get from jiu-jitsu, I think.
Okay.
Because if I didn't have this, I'd probably be a lazy piece of crap, just coming home every day and just after school and like not doing anything.
Okay. So this goes back to the question: if somebody could just snap their fingers and give you a black belt, would it be worth it?
No, I wouldn't.
Uh-huh.
Because you wanna. It's like. So if tell me one person who has won the lottery that didn't have that amount of money previously and kept it. No one.
I don't know. I don't know anybody who won the lottery, but I understand what you're saying.
No one's done that because they don't understand the like I mean, that's the reason they're doing the lottery. If you're doing the lottery like that and consistently like that, you're not going to be able to keep it because you're spending your money poorly. So
Okay.
it's like and if you have a black belt just like that, then I mean, you're not going to be able to keep it for long if you didn't have the preliminary steps that you needed.
Okay. So you're saying the journey is more valuable than the destination, like arriving there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and the journey is full of good days and bad days.
Yeah. Just
Kind of sucks.
Yeah,
Doesn't it wish it was all good days?
yeah, but people think when they have a day it's supposed to be just good and bad, but that's not how it works.
Do you know anybody that started jiu-jitsu when you started that's still doing it now?
Like adults or kids? Oh,
Yeah,
my age.
kids.
You said my age?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. From when I started,
Yeah.
well, I started at Samuel Braga's school, so I mean, I can't remember.
There's 2 kids that still train as far as I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chris's kids.
Oh, yeah, Chris. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
His boys still train, but
Yeah.
he's also teaching now. He has his own academy. So, yeah. So, anyways, okay, good. You got something to add there?
I know somebody.
Who?
Davi.
That's just started when you started?
No, he just started when he was 5.
Okay.
I've just been training with him since.
Uh-huh.
I think.
And you love going to jiu-jitsu, don't you?
Well, I mean, it's fun, but sometimes I just want to go.
Yeah, but you really don't want to do a whole lot of anything, do you?
Nope.
Except play video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty normal. That's
And
pretty normal.
sleep.
What about you, Joey? Do you like going to jiu-jitsu?
No.
Oh my, what? Not really, why not?
Big fat no.
Huh?
I don't know.
I thought you said you want to be a world champion one day.
No, I